Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland Reviewer, and I'm here to review Work It. And this is a new Netflix film, and it's about a young woman who's applying for colleges and realizing that she spends so much time just working on her classes that she needs to get involved in other things. And her school is famous for its dance team, and she tries out, gets rejected, and winds up trying to make her own. And this film is centered around a performance from Sabrina Carpenter that has plenty of charisma, and she really drives this story, and the amount of charm that she brings to the table is really impressive. I saw her recently in the short History of Long Road and really liked her performance in that as well. And she's definitely a strong central performance and presence in this film, and honestly makes this film stand out a bit compared to a lot of other films that come out on Netflix that are very much this film. And that's the thing. This film definitely falls into some of the same traps that a lot of these teenage coming of age kind of stories that feel like a dime a dozen on Netflix right now. And even compared to some of the films that came out earlier this year, especially that one film, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's centered around this dancer who has to go back to her hometown and teach this group of kids, and it's like you get the same kind of beats. And what I really appreciated about this film specifically was that it spent a lot more time focusing on her making a connection with this group that are all dancers. Obviously, she has these specific reasons for doing this, and of course it hurts her grades, and then her mom's mad at her, and a lot of the same cliches in that department. But I do like the fact that it isn't like she meets a guy, they're at odds the whole time, and then they magically have feelings for each other. It's like she meets a genuine guy who she has a connection with, and they develop it, and there's a lot of chemistry between them. And then, of course, in this film, there's a rival dance team, and the leader of this rival dance team rejected her at the beginning of the film, along with her friend, who quits the official dance team of the school to join hers. And there's a lot of plot threads that are going to be very familiar. But the nice thing about this film, it's directed with a lot of energy by Laura Taruso. Sabrina Carpenter is a really strong, charismatic lead. She's really endearing, and they incorporate little details throughout the film that I like that show the differences. And like, there's a little detail about what she does every morning, and that changes over the course of the film, realizing she has different priorities, and those little details are nice. They're something that it's like you witness it. The film doesn't have to tell you. It's like, I've changed. And is it for the better? And at least those things, along with the energy of the film and the strong central performance, makes us stand out a little bit more than most. And in general, I think Work It is a nice little teenage drama with some comedy and some fun in it. And I think it's a nice little film that isn't something that's not worth your time. If you look at this trailer and you think, I might have some fun with it, go check it out. It's on Netflix. It's definitely better than a lot of the original films that they pump out on Netflix. But those are my thoughts of Work It. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.